Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. It's a sweltering late summer game today here between the Purdue Boilermakers and the Texas Longhorns. Well, we hope you're as excited as we are for this one. And here come the Longhorns. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
Texas knows all too well about playmakers as they have one of their own at the running back position. This guy's got way too much talent to be contained. Lee, I think he'll lead them to a close victory.
I picked my winner this morning. Here we go.
There's no way Texas loses this game. Pick them horns.
Purdue has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Kicks it off. Number 31 fields it in the end zone. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the receiving team.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
We've got an exciting game on our hands today, and a crucial part of this game is going to be the matchup between the right end and the left tackle. This right defensive end is a monster out there, and blocking it is not going to be easy.
You got that right. This defensive end is a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Look out! He's going to be causing chaos in the backfield all day long.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 14. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Bond options out to the left. He can scoot. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Bond back to throw. Throws. The freshman makes the catch. They pick up 2 on the pass play. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 25. They'll bring him down, and they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Bond is back in the gun. They hand it off. And they hit him in the backfield. The defense was all over that draw play.
And they got very good containment on the halfback. He had nowhere to go with the football.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. And he's tackled. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. They come out with 4 wide out. Bond drops back, steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Got him on the run. First and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Looks. He's looking down the middle. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Throws a lob pass out to the right. And now he's got room to run. Inside the 30. To the 20. Bond brings him down. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep. And the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes and even a better catch.
Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. It's a direct snap. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
What a run. He really looked explosive on his way to the end zone.
He's one of those guys that look a lot faster with the ball in his hands.
And he hits the PAT. With under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of play. The score, Purdue 7, Texas nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Purdue is lined up for the kickoff.
Here's the kick.
31 back deep to return.
Number 31 fields it at the 2. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
But they cannot turn it over again in the same situation. That, my friends, would be a heartbreaker.
Bond drops back to pass. And he's going to come up with a sack. The defensive end showed his athleticism getting to the quarterback.
When you send blitzers like that, you try to confuse the offensive line and get someone free.
Well, the only one confused is the quarterback because he wants to know why they let the big guy be the one who got free.
Second and 13. Ball on the 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Bond is back in the gun. He drops back. He tosses it short. Has it to the senior. 4 yards gain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Throws down the middle, and he's taken down. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
They line up to punt this one away.
Number 21, back deep to return.
Number 35 gets it off. Number 21 fields it at the 35. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 36. The Boilermaker with 4 receivers. Drops back Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. He lets it go. And it falls incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 9 is back in the gun. He drops back. Throws this one out to the right. And down he goes. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 41.
41-yard
The Boilermakers come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up, looking. Fumble! They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Are they lucky or what? The quarterback very fortunate that one of his guys recovered the football.
Yeah, he's got to be more careful out there. Either tuck that thing away or just get down before contact.
I don't care what he does. Just don't fumble. That's all. Do whatever you have to do to protect that football.
Number 16 gets it off. Number 22 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 26. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Longhorns go with the I formation. Bond will hand it off. And they make the stop at the 27.
1 yard.
Not much there, maybe a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line.
From the gun, Bond back to pass. He's going right, and it's incomplete. The gunslinger couldn't hit his receiver on that pass.
I wonder why. Could it have been because it was thrown in the next county?
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Bond set to go to the air. He unloads it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Couldn't complete that one to his halfback.
He just needed a little less air under it.
Texas ready to put this one away.
Number 21, back deep to return.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 21 fields at the 31. Shifty move there. At the 40. Inside the 30.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Purdue comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Jackson gets a toss. Wants to throw outside. And got it complete. They'll bring him down. I don't think the defense was quite ready for that one, and they give up a 1st down and good yardage. The Boilermaker set up in the gun. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Here he goes. The halfback made the grab out of the backfield and got it in for 6. And he tacks on the extra point. Over 2 minutes remaining in the 1st quarter. The score is Purdue 14, Texas nothing. Purdue lines up for the kickoff.
Number 41, back deep to return.
Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 41 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll start this drive at the 14.
First and 10.
And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The blitz was the call, but the D lineman was the one who made his way to the quarterback.
And he showed great quickness getting off the line into the backfield. This guy can move for a big fella.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on their own 9. Going with the shotgun here. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. And he's all the way down to the 45.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
First and 10. Ball on their own 45. The Longhorn go with the I formation. Throw short. Complete. 4 yards gain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. They come out in a nickel. With the give. He's gobbled up in the backfield. They lost too much yardage that time. What do you think, Coach?
I think you can't blame the back on that one. I don't care how good an athlete you are. You're not going to be able to showcase your abilities without some blocking.
Nickel defense. Bond steps back to pass. Wants to throw outside. It falls incomplete.
Number 4, the intended receiver on the play. 4th and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Longhorns are lining up to punt it away. Number 35 boots it way up there. Number 21 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 21. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Throws this one out to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds. And that was a big pass play.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. Ball on their own 29.
29-yard line.
They come out in a 5-wide set. He jukes. And he's tackled. So the quarterback keeper gets maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third down and a yard. Ball on the 30. The Boilermakers line up in a goal line formation. He drops back, throws in a hurry. And it's caught. And he's stopped behind the line. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
The Boilermakers line up to punt. Number 16 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 22 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 20. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
They line up in the shotgun. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. He's got it on the run. Wow,
Nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on their own 47. On the ground with the tailback. He tries a stiff arm. Brought down. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
The Longhorns line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. A gain of 1.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 40.
40-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. Bond running the option. He fakes a pitch. Tackle.
Bond with the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Third and 1. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Longhorns come to the line with their jumbo package. They'll drop him for a loss. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or 2.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
They're going to go for it on 4th and short. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He jukes it, and they make the stop. Well, they'll turn it over on downs. Did they have to go for it there?
Well, sometimes you got to take your chances. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 33. The Boilermakers come out in a 2 tight end set. Setting up the play action. Over the middle.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44. Texas brings in their nickel package. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 50. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Drops back to pass. Floats this one right side. He's hit and got away. And he breaks another. Brought down. The screen is good for 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 46. The Boilermakers come out in the ace formation. Looking. Throws this one out to the right. And they push him out. Wonderful play call to convert on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that first down. Good determination to get it.
It's first and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
2nd and 11, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Purdue lines up in a shotgun set. It's a direct snap. Good move. Tackle. A gain of 8 on the carry.
Gain of 8 on the play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Boilermakers go with the I formation. Here comes the pressure. Complete. And down he goes. Oh, man, he doesn't get the first. Great play by the defense.
Incredible. They saw that coming a mile away.
I think you got to give your quarterback a little bit more time, especially on third down.
The Boilermakers come out in the shotgun. They go with the option. And he is drilled. Not quite enough for the first. Looks like they'll turn it over on down.
You know what? I think they still made the right call there.
Yeah, it was worth the gamble, even though they didn't make it.
They'll set up shop at the 36. And if anyone can make a play on defense, it's the defensive end down there. He juked him out of his shoes. And they make the stop, and they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
Bond has 4 receivers lined up here. Bond options out, and they hit him in the backfield. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
Good thing that wasn't a turnover. I thought he was going to pitch it there.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 34-yard line. Texas comes out in the shotgun. Looks, rifles this one out to the left. And got him! And he's tackled. Texas calls a timeout. It's first and 10. Ball on the 13. Texas comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's going right. That pass found the wide receiver for 6.
And I think the quarterback has found a soft spot in this defense.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Purdue 14, Texas 7. Texas ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 32 takes it at the 4. The offense heads out onto the field. On their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll start this drive at the 21. Number 9 is back in the gun. Back to Pat. He's in trouble. He's looking. They'll make the sack. Purdue takes a timeout. 14. Ball on the 16. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Drops back and pass. Looking. Wants to throw outside. And it's caught. And down he goes. Texas calls a timeout. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Purdue sets up with 4 receivers. The option left. With the spin, and they make the stop. Texas takes a timeout. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 16 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 22 takes it at the 23. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
He drops back. Across the middle. Complete. So the only man between him and the end zone makes the tackle. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
We're at the 1-minute mark, first half.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Texas comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Going deep, lays it out there. It's tipped, and that one's fallen incomplete.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 35. 6 DBs in the lineup. The option left. He breaks free. And he's taken down. And they convert on 3rd down.
They got to continue to take care of the football. And I'll tell you what, if they can run the option like this, they're going to be tough to stop.
Key there is taking care of the football.
Throws it to the outside.
There's no excuse for dropping a pass.
That ball had some heat on it.
I don't care. Drop passes are inexcusable.
Second and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. Throws. And he's stopped behind the line. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. As we've seen before, they go with a hurry-up offense. Number 41, alone in the backfield. Laterals back. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Purdue calls a timeout. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Hangs it up high. Number 21 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 10-yard line. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
First and 10. Ball on their own 10.
First and 10.
High formation here. Brought down. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 10-yard line. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Purdue 14, Texas 7. Texas got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Here's the kick. Number 21 fields it at the 3. Little shake and bake move. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 18. The offense better get that defensive tackle blocked up. He can make plays. Number 7 picks it off. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. One-man backfield. He's under some heat, and they got him. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Bond with 3 wide receivers. Bond drops back, throws this one out to the left, and it falls incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Third down, 15. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Longhorn come out in the ace formation, looks, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
The Longhorns are lining up to punt it away.
Number 21, back deep to return.
It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 21 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Boilermakers come out in the ace formation. Jackson on the give. Broke away from one. And down he goes. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. One-man backfield. They hand it off. He might have a chance. And they make the stop. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
The Boilermakers line up in an I formation. They'll throw on first down. He's rolling right. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver. Oh, he got tattooed on that one.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
First and 10. Ball on the 39.
39-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on first down. Throws. And the completion nets some very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
Second and 8 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. Off his hands, incomplete. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Third and 8, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Purdue comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He breaks free. No one open, so he's going to run. What an outstanding third down conversion.
Yeah, and he showed pretty good quickness there, picking up a nice gain.
Good quickness and very good decision-making. Not a whole lot going on as far as throwing the ball there. He makes a wonderful decision, bringing it down and making a big play.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Nice play fake. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. And he's tackled. The quarterback just lasered that one down the field, Coach.
Yeah, the defender had no shot at breaking that pass up.
2nd and less than a yard. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Boilermaker come out in the ace formation. Look out! And it's incomplete. They got to him as he was throwing that time.
He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Either that or sacked. I don't know how he got rid of the ball.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. The Boilermaker come out in the ace formation. Toss right side. Can he get the first? Couldn't get anything out of that.
No gain on the play. 4th inches. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Lines up for the field goal. This could make it a 2-score game. He gets it up, and he got it. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He hits a booming kick. Number 31 fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Texas in a 4-wide set. Bond drops to throw with a quick throw. Finds the freshman. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 29.
The 29-yard line.
Texas lines up in a shotgun set. He's looking. Wants it all. Going deep. The ball is high, and he got it.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He's looking for his man. And they got him for a loss. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play.
There's a play fake. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. The Longhorn set up in the gun. Looking. He rolls out to the right. Wants to throw outside. Well drawn up play for the halfback, and he took it to the end zone.
Sometimes the running back can slip out of the backfield unnoticed, but if he does have a guy on him, he'll probably be single coverage. This makes throwing the ball in his direction a good option.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Number 15 looks ready to kick this one off.
Number 21.
He kicks it. Number 32 fields it at the 2. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll set up shop at the 28-yard line. Purdue comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. He steps up, looks, over the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way. So you got to catch the easy ones.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28. Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. Under pressure. And they get the sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 19. Purdue lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's looking, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. They just got to the quarterback for the 4th time today.
This offensive line has to be able to protect the quarterback better. They're giving up sacks left and right.
The Boilermakers are lining up to punt it away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 22 takes it at the 45. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll go to work at the 46. Bond on first down. Throws it out there. Complete. And down he goes. And the pass is caught, but he goes nowhere.
Yeah, nice job there by the defense to get to him and make the sure tackle before he could make any moves to break loose.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Texas sets up with 4 receivers. Nice play fake. He's got to throw it in a hurry. It's deflected.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. 6 DBs in the lineup. Play action. Rolls right. He decides to run with it. He knows how to run inside the 30. What a spectacular third down conversion.
Really impressive play here by the quarterback. Talking to the coach this week, he said he'd like to see his quarterback stay in the pocket longer and allow for the play to develop. That's not what happened here.
Not what happened there, but I'm sure the old coach will take that huge gain any day of the week.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Texas comes out in the shotgun. Here's an opening. Makes a move. And he's taken down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. A field goal is the difference as we head to the fourth quarter. On with 3 wide receivers, looking down the middle. What do you think about that touchdown pass, Kirk? That was number 3, Herbie.
Well, patience is the key here, guys. What I'm noticing more and more about this guy is he's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice scores, just like we've seen today.
And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 32, back deep to return.
He boots it deep downfield. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. Tries to juke. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. Little handoff. He spins around, and he's tackled. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 27.
7-yard line.
Purdue comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to Pat. He's going left. Tackle. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 31. The Boilermaker come out in the ace formation. Looks. It falls incomplete. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it. The Boilermakers are lining up to punt it away. Number 16 gets it off.
Back to return.
Number 22 fields it at the 27. He spins. The run game was a big factor in this offense's last drive when they got down the field for a touchdown. They'll take over at the 37. The Longhorns go with the I formation. Bond back to throw. Rolls to the right. He's looking. And they got him for a loss. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 30. The Longhorns come out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws it to the outside. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Third and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 35-yard line. Bond is back in the gun. He drops back. He steps up, looking. Wafts this one out to the left. And it's caught. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Didn't have the ball long there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
They line up to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 21 fields it at the 18. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. Dropped by the wideout. So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 20. Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. Back to pass. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. Wants to throw outside. And he's all the way down to the 45.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame them. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 9 with 4 wide receivers. He's looking. He's looking down the middle. Finds his receiver. They'll bring him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32. Number 9 has 5 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the right. And got it complete. Brought down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And he's shoved out of bounds. They get 4 yards on that pass play. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 13. The Boilermakers come out in the ace formation. On the ground with the tailback. Big opening. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Purdue lines up in a shotgun set. The counter. Touchdown, Purdue! That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day. And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Number 31 fields it at the 3. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll get the ball here at the 29.
Start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Comes across the middle. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Little handoff. And he stopped behind the line.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
It's third down and 14 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Longhorns come out in a shotgun. Looking. He fires left side. And he got it! And that reception put him over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
And that's why he's so valuable to this football team, Kirk. He's a big-time college football player.
First and 10. Ball on the 22.
22-yard line.
3 wideouts here. Looks. He might not be able to get the pass off. Somebody came free there.
Yeah, the linebacker shot through and nobody picked him up.
He was all over him, Kirk. He wasn't letting the quarterback get anywhere.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Steps up in the pocket. Short toss. Oh, he missed an easy catch.
Whoa, not too many passes are gimmies like that one.
The offense faces another third down here as they line up. The Longhorns set up in the gun. Bond set to go to the air. This one's thrown deep over the middle. The ball is tipped, and they couldn't hook up on that one. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
The field goal unit takes the field, and they'll look to tie this one up. It's up. And he missed it to the right. And that is a huge missed opportunity.
Poor guy, he had a chance to tie it up there, and he just couldn't connect. Even his girlfriend won't like him tonight.
They'll go to work at the 30. Purdue will line up in a jumbo set here. A little juke. And he's taken down at the 46. Texas takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 46. Purdue sets up in the I. Jackson on the inside handoff. He jukes, and they got him for a loss. Texas calls a timeout. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 44. Purdue will line up in a jumbo set here. The Boilermakers line up in a goal line formation. They'll bring him down. This could be a face mask. Let's get the call.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
He got a hand on his face mask, but let it go in time.
Yep, he didn't use the face mask to make the tackle, so it's a less serious infraction.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball right around midfield, and the defensive tackle's looking to cause some chaos. He jukes him. Tackle. Texas takes a timeout. Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Boilermakers come out in the ace formation. Setting up the play action. And down he goes. Kirk, how many sacks do they have now?
And that gives them 5 for the game. This offensive line has got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 16 gets it off. And it's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 29. Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He's rolling right. He's going to air it long. Complete, and he's on the run.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
The Pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. And he's tackled a couple of yards there.
They like to run this fast-paced kind of offense.
Yeah, and sometimes you get the defense to panic and waste a timeout.
It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Texas had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
That concludes another game of NCAA football 2006. Our final score, Purdue 24, Texas 21. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.